first of all, talk to me about your finals match a little bit, your series. Pin, tech, I believe it was tech at the end. Talk to me about your opponent, your preparation, and what you felt out there on the mat.
Okay, so we're back at U23s. This is my second year winning this here. Preparation has been totally different than this past year. It's like I changed everything. So I ended up going to Japan earlier on in January, and I got a complete tour in my LCL. No surgery needed, but it did set me back several months. In fact, I couldn't really compete at live wrestling up until last week, and even then, during that time, I got my ribs re-pulled, twisted, bruises everywhere, just trying to get back in wrestling shape. So instead, it was preparing with myself. So instead of having a partner, it was stance on my own, workouts on my own, visualizing, working on that mental, my nutrition, and having that toned in more than I had ever before.
How did it feel out there? I mean, if you're training different, right, and you have a different experience coming into this one compared to last year or any other tournament that you might have had in the past, how did it feel different, and how were you able to perform still at such a high level?
Maybe my memory could be skewed, but it actually felt the same. It felt the same as last year. I think that's because it was that same energy of just fun and being around good people, soaking in the whole moment. So it felt like I was capable. I knew when I went out there, I was still the same person. Take away all the wrestling, and the values were still there. And that's something we talked about, especially with introducing some new people into the training center, that's where I'm at right now, with Sarah, with Peter, and even some of these other senior coaches. Being a better person and just embodying those things that make me happy, and presence and work ethic and all those good things.
For you, I notice you're just always, it seems like you're in the moment all the time, like you're present, fun, happy, like you always have a smile, you're always dancing, things like that. How does that help you with your wrestling, or how do you do that, I guess, and be so bubbly, I guess, all the time?
Oh, bubbly. I love it. I guess for me, being in that bubbly moment is like, it could be having to do with enjoying the journey. Just that I'm here. I guess there might have been pressures that were put on me. Maybe people put their expectations like, yeah, she's working, like she works hard, she's always there. Of course she's gonna do good. She won it last year. But I guess for myself, I just kind of, it was the same as last year. I couldn't expect more than what I'd already put in. So I was withdrawing from my bank of hard labor, sweat, all that, and just bringing it out here. So I feel like, having my mom here was one of the greatest things. Just that she always accepted me, and the people around me here. I'm surrounded by people who just love me no matter what, and it makes it easier to just be myself. And hey, it's okay, Brooklyn. You can be happy. You can dance. No one's gonna get mad at you. Just keep wrestling. So maybe that's what it is.
I guess last thing I ask you, what are you looking towards next? You've got the title here now. What's your next focus? US Open, what are you eyeing out? What do you have to do to get to the next step on your journey?
Well, that's just we get done with this tournament and it's right back to work, because it's competition. So I am excited. This is actually my first competition since October. So it's been kind of fun, just like, hey, I've had my time and now I get to try to learn and embody more of this wisdom knowledge that's being brought to me and new aspects, different aspects twisting my brain. So then that next step, yes, it is going to be competing at US Open, working my way to final legs. And I'm hoping that more than anything that we can get more girls together. There's a lot of you girls out in the country that, you know, we all need each other to build each other up. So I'm excited to start traveling more and getting involved. Absolutely, thank you.